Hello YouTube. I just wanted to make a quick advice video for grinding out the soon coming Mirage 2000. And if you want to use the Mirage F1, which is probably like the worst 11.3 in the game, I just wanted to show you guys probably the way I would go about it, just to make it the least painful as possible. As you can see, I'm actually positive in this thing, which is surprising. But yeah, I'll just jump right into a game. This isn't scripted or anything. But I'll just show you guys how I usually play this thing and do okay in it. Yeah. I would consider bringing bombs on this. I don't have them unlocked yet. I'm saving some of those mod tiers for the research boost for when the update is live. But in this plane I do bring minimum fuel and mixed countermeasures, and I am going to bring the Super 530s. They are kind of garbage, but they could be used in certain situations, or if there's F5C players or something like that. But I always prioritize the magic tubes. I always use those first. Those are a lot more reliable than the Super 530s. Yeah. And you'll kind of see with this minimum fuel load, the acceleration on this thing is not that bad, actually. And I will get a little bit of altitude just to boost that top speed a little bit, so it can work. I would not recommend dogfighting in this. I think the only thing it could probably be comparable to is the F4J in a dogfight. So, but if you want to try that, try getting a nice turn fighter or something. You could try entering the little like cluster that happens in the middle of the map below like Mach 0.8, because if you're above Mach 0.8 the plane just compresses and you just pass out really quick. So you actually want to kind of enter those turns a little slower, that way you can maybe get your nose around without passing out and make the turn circle a little bit smaller. But as you can see, we're actually going pretty fast. Probably not MLD or FGR speed, but you know, Mach 1.12, that's not bad. A little bit of height. But yeah, essentially I just fly out to the side. You never, unless you're crazy, you never want to be the first one in, right? And you just want to see kind of where people might be, see those glorious Phoenix launches. But yeah, just chilling. This F-14 is trying to get a Sparrow off. And he got smoked. But yeah, since this thing was released, I feel like they really did change the flight model up a bit. They made it much faster than when it was when it first arrived in the game. But they made it turn a lot worse. They fixed the rudder issues, but it's still really annoying to aim. This is an optimistic launch, we'll try it. There's a lot of hate over here. But yeah, always prioritizing those magic twos. They're just so much better. We should be able to outrun this guy. F-14 is gone. Yeah, there we go. This F5 should help me out a little bit, maybe. Yeah. This man's trying to spit me. Alright, so I'm going to get the radar mode set up for Super 530s. The only reliable way I can get a lock with this thing is using ACM mode, so I'd recommend having a keybind for that. Alright, he pulled off. So we're going to do a gentle turn here and not lose our speed too much. We're burning through our fuel a little bit quicker than I would expect. Just kind of get off the afterburner. This MiG-23 is looking nice. Turn on the ACM mode. Lock. Hopefully he doesn't swap or nothing. Shaft, but he's going real slow and it still missed, so we get another one going. And we lost a lot. Yeah, those missiles are garbage. I would probably recommend bringing bombs instead of these missiles, because you probably get more efficient score using bombs than these things. I think I've total gotten like 2 kills. Yeah, 1 kill, that ain't bad. These FTRs kind of carried. But yeah, as you can see, you can kind of get through a whole game without using minimum fuel. The acceleration ain't bad, and you can get pretty fast. So I would prioritize those Magic 2s, and hopefully by the time you need to use the Super 530s, people are kind of low on countermeasures, but they're still very garbage. But yeah. 3,000 research. I mean, we made money that game. That's always positive in this current economy. But yeah, hope this helps you guys with the grind. I'm sure when the Mirage 2000 comes out, you will never, ever, ever, ever see these things. They're just so bad. I don't know why they're 11.3, but yeah, Gaijin. Alright. I guess I'll see you guys in game, and happy grinding.